few tools here. We're just gonna go ahead and do a bunch of hair care. I have all kinds of stuff that I really like to use on my hair, so I'm just gonna use that stuff on you. I think it'll really help with like some of the dryness and those things that you've got going on. Let's see. I kind of want to start with the hair oil. I use this pretty often. I use it every time before I wash my hair, because I wash my hair every few days. Because it's better for it. That's what I've heard, at least. So it's just a hair oil. It's got, let's see, Ultimate Strength Serum, amla oils, and some other word that I can't pronounce. But it is really great, and it's been really great for hair growth for me. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of this on your scalp. It smells really good too. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh, I should have brought my, those brushes that you use with shampoo in the shower, the like scalp brushes. I have one of those. I should have brought it. I'll use it next time. Just get that all over the scalp. Yeah. Just like that. Thanks, you better get away from those candles, boy. Okay. I'm gonna let that sit for a little while. And I'm also gonna put some Olaplex number 6 on your mids and ends. So we're kind of taking care of like the entire hair. That was mainly focused on your scalp and your roots. So this is gonna be for bonding, anti-frizz. It's just a leave-in. Actually, now that I think about it, since this is a leave-in, I'm gonna just comb that through your hair to let it sit for a little bit longer, and then we'll take that oil out and then we'll put in the bonder. So it's just get that mostly combed out. You've got a few tingles, but nothing bad. Nothing bad. good. Look at your scalp here. See how that oil's doing. Yeah, looks pretty good. Now, typically I would let it sit on for a little longer. It's usually an overnight serum. So, yeah, usually we would let it sit on a little bit longer, but since we're kind of short on time, I'm just let it sit for now and go ahead and take it out. And if you want, I can let you take it home and try the overnight. And if you like it, I'll just give you that one, and I'll get another one for myself. Yeah, it's no problem. I don't mind. Alright, this is just water. I'm just going to use it to try and get some of that oil out. Don't need to get it too wet, just gotta get some in there. And I'm gonna use my other comb. Just gotta comb that through. Yeah, work that into the hair and really get that oil out. The oil comes out pretty easily, so we don't need to like shampoo or anything. Okay, that looks good. Before I dry it, I'm gonna trim just a teeny tiny bit, like microscopic amount. You probably won't even really tell the difference, but I just want to get some of those dead ends off. So I'm gonna take this to get a few of them, and then I'll take my other comb. Some of those pieces in the back. Alright, then I'm just take this and get a few more pieces of hair. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Feel it for me. Does it feel good? Does it feel a little healthier on the end? Yeah. Yeah. I think so too. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks so much better. Let me fix your part. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna dry it just a little bit. Dry it just a little bit. This is a pretty quick dryer. And your hair is barely damp from that water spray, so. Oh, actually, let me put the bonding smoother in first. I think it does better on wet hair or like slightly damp hair. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Just a tiny little pump of it. You really don't need much. I'm just gonna take this and kind of put it in your mids to ends like that. Yeah, this stuff is great. I use it every single time that I wash my hair. It smells pretty good too. Try it really quick. Let's go ahead and clip up a tiny little bit and do at least two sections. Try. So I'm just okay, yeah. That section looks like enough, probably. Section down. Let's see, I also wanted to just straighten it out a little bit real quick. If you have time. You have to? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna just straighten it out a little bit. Not much, so I'm gonna just pull a little. smoother. That Olaplex does a really good job keeping it from getting so frizzy. My hair's still a little bit frizzy. Today was my wash day, so I used it in my hair today, and my hair's not too frizzy. It's usually a lot frizzier if I don't put it in there, so. Straightener's not super damaging either. Does a pretty good job at straightening the hair out, but not burning it. I have almost burnt my hair off with straighteners. I could not tell you how many times. I used to straighten my hair every single day for high school. Every single day. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. Every single day. So by the time I graduated senior year, my ends were like the most frail thing you have ever seen in your life. Frailer than like a 9-year-old grandma, seriously. Thankfully, right after high school, I was smart enough to drop it off. So I got it to like here, I think, like right after I graduated high school. Yeah, right about there. And then eventually I cut it up to like here. Let it grow out again. And I just recently not chopped it, but I cut like 4 inches off because my ends were brittle once again. My hair is just so thin, it takes nothing to get my ends to that point. It's so frustrating. That's why I've been using all of these products, like the Olaplex, and especially this stuff. It's really done me pretty well since I started using it a few months ago. I will say though, I tend to forget to put it on my hair before my wash day because I like to let it sit on for either overnight or at least a few hours, and I just never remember on my wash day to do it, or the day before my wash day. Okay, I think we've got pretty much all of it straightened. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's brush it out one more time. How's it feel? Just give it a feel real quick. Run your fingers through it. Does it feel soft? Strong? Okay, good. I'm glad we could give you a little refresh real quick. I wish I had one of those. Oh my gosh, all the time. I wish I had one of those bowls that they have at the salon. The like bowl chairs that you lean into for them to wash your hair. Oh my goodness, I would be using that every single day on my friends. And I would be having them also wash my hair all the time. All the time. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let me fix your part one more time. It got kind of messed up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That looks really good. Do you like it? Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you like this style of ASMR, please let me know. Again, I love you so much. I hope you sleep well. and I'll see you soon.